I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's Tuesday, January 19th. Look, every trading day, a couple of things happen. I wake up, CNBC goes on, and the opening bell rings. I guess that's three things, right? If everything goes according to plan. Anyway, there's a lot of stocks that are featured on TV, and what this video is intended to do is bring three of them to you, three stocks I saw on TV, and give you a trading plan for each. So let's just jump right in. Okay, Delta Airlines, they reported this morning their numbers. They actually missed expectations, but they're projecting better margins. So that's a good thing when margins expand, so do profits ultimately. So the market looked at that as being a good thing. But if you look at like JetBlue, no love there. No love there. No love there. I mean, there's really no love anywhere, not even in love. So that takes us back to Delta. What I'm seeing is a stock that gapped up to the 200-day moving average and is now stalling out there. Frankly, over on Option Market Mentor, we sold a bear call spread, selling the February $48 calls, buying the $50 calls as insurance for a 50-cent spread, 50-cent credit, which actually works pretty well when you think about the fact that these guys have already reported earnings. They're not moving up any higher. They've already done their deal. They're up 3% from the pre-earnings close. What makes you think that the stock is ultimately going up 8%, which is where it would have to go in order to make that trade an unprofitable one? So I like Delta to the short side. Okay, Freeport Mac. Okay, this stock, this was up almost 6%, like 5.7% pre-market, because China reported some GDP numbers that were, quote, in line. Well, as we realize, the GDP numbers, they might have been in line, but they ain't that great. And so Freeport actually gave folks a chance to short into that misguided buying. I will say this about Freeport. I'm joking, but not by much. It's $4.06 away from ultimate support. I mean, this stock is not one that you want to get into. It is way, way, way oversold, if you want to put it that way. Stock's lost 90% of its market cap since here. Just don't be bottom picking this thing, because you're going to wind up not doing really well. I would just totally want to stay away from this stock. Just stay away from it. When the bounce occurs, and at some point it's going to bounce, when the bounce occurs, you'll have plenty of time to be there if it's a real bounce. But so far, all of these things have just been fake outs. And so don't fall prey to the next one. Okay, Twitter. Speaking of above support, as I started to do some research on this video, this thing was actually like in the high 17s. This thing is, as I do this now, $16.91 above support. Soon to be probably $16.85. Look, company had they have an outage. People were having a hard time twitting their tweets or whatever the heck they do, and the stock just continues to go lower. Frankly, I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that Twitter went down a little bit. It does that on occasion. So does every other website on the web. So don't pay any attention to that. What I want you to do is pay attention to the trend. Okay, this trend is down in every way. There is absolutely no reason to believe that 1691 is a bottom, 16, 15. I don't know where the bottom is. There'll be one, and this is accelerating. I couldn't be short this stock. I wouldn't be shorting this stock because it's just poised for some kind of a snapback rally. But I absolutely would not be interested in buying this stock and thinking like, oh, I'm getting it on the cheap. Recent IPOs, and this is one of those, that crater like this, they crater because the market anticipates that the best growth was yesterday's growth. It's like the seals, the only easy day was yesterday. With Twitter, the only good day was yesterday. The only good year was last year. So stay away from this one. Don't even go anywhere near it. And you can tweet that if you want. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope you're enjoying these 3 stocks videos. We're going to do them once a day.